You did it. The promotion came through, the job title upgraded, and your base salary finally crossed that six-figure mark. This is the exact moment the financial stress is supposed to evaporate. You picture the emergency fund filling up, the real vacations, and the pressure of money anxiety finally being lifted off your shoulders. 6 months later, your stomach still ties itself into a knot when the cashier swipes your card. Payday approaches, and you are doing the exact same mental math to see if your checking account will stretch to Friday. Nothing actually changed, except the numbers on the pay stub. A 2026 analysis shows 40% of people making over $100,000 live paycheck to paycheck. Expanding to 2025 data for households earning $300,000 to $500,000, the rate doesn't drop. In these upper brackets, the percentage of broke households stays the same or even ticks up. Making more money rarely fixes the problem of having no money. Researchers call this the income paradox. It happens because a larger paycheck exposes a flaw in our psychology rather than a failure in our math. Our brains evolved to consume resources immediately. We are neurologically unequipped to handle sudden surges in cash flow without strict external rules to guide us. The first trap is lifestyle creep. High earner bankruptcy rarely starts with buying a yacht. It happens through hundreds of tiny decisions: leasing a slightly newer car, moving to nicer apartments, or ordering delivery a third time this week because you feel you earned it. Add those tiny choices together, and your expenses quietly climb a staircase at the exact same gradient as your new income. Every extra dollar you earn is met by an extra dollar you spend. Then comes force number 2, the moving comparison line. As your salary increases, the people you associate with usually change. Your social circle drifts into a higher tax bracket. Your brain stops comparing your lifestyle to what you had 5 years ago. Instead, it looks at your new peers. A $50 dinner suddenly feels basic. A weekend trip feels totally standard. You spend to keep pace. Without deliberate intervention, your mind treats a raise as a mandate to upgrade your social identity. That instinct zeroes out the mathematical advantage of your new salary. The third force is invisible recurring spending. Modern commerce has figured out how to automate your consumption, so you never have to actively swipe a card. We are talking about endless digital subscriptions, auto-drafted memberships, and buy now, pay later checkout plans neatly split into 4 easy installments. This animation shows the mechanics of the drain. The main stream of your income is diverted into dozens of tiny automated pipes before you even log into your bank account. These systems bypass the active decision-making center of your brain entirely. Financial services are built to run on autopilot, counting on the fact that most people won't take the time to audit their statements. If you don't change how you manage these accounts, your default setting is staying broke. To fix this, you have to completely separate the idea of wealth from your top-line income. Your true financial health is dictated by one metric: the gap. It's the protected space between what you earn and spend. Over 10 years, person A makes $150K but spends it all, flatlining. Person B makes $65K, maintains a $12K gap, curving sharply upward. The mathematics of compound interest are completely blind to your job title. They do not care about your gross salary. Compounding can only recognize and multiply the gap you consistently feed it. A raise won't create this gap for you. It only happens when you make a specific, repeated choice to stop your spending from catching up to your paycheck. To defeat the income paradox permanently, you need to install 4 specific system overrides. Move 1. Pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck lands, a set percentage must move straight into savings or investing before it ever hits your checking account. You have to remove human willpower from the equation. Move 2. The 50% rule. The next time you get a raise, split it exactly down the middle. 50% goes to lifestyle upgrades to satisfy your brain. The other 50% gets automatically invested. Move 3. The audit. Once a year, pull up your bank statements and ruthlessly hunt down every invisible recurring spend. Terminate any subscription or autopay you can't immediately justify. Move 4. Track the gap, not the income. Change the scoreboard. Stop asking how much you made this month and start measuring how much empty space you successfully maintained between your income and your outflow. A bigger paycheck only buys you the potential for wealth. True financial freedom is the active, daily decision to relentlessly guard the gap.